We're going to talk today about easy video marketing tips and tricks, ones that actually work in the real world rather than just in the theory or for someone's sort of one-off thing where they've decided to pick on a keyword that just doesn't get any searches and therefore they can rank for quite fast. So these work. They'll work in varying degrees because you can never quite tell what's going to happen before it happens, but give it a go and follow them through. And the first one is make your title interesting, because if the title isn't interesting, people aren't going to click on it. Okay, they've got a thumbnail of the video, but typically, if you've looked at it, you don't really pay much attention to the thumbnail. You'll see that one exists, which draws your attention to the listing in Google, or if it's on YouTube, it's just there anyway. But you'll probably read the title because you want to know whether it's worth spending your time on. So make your title interesting. That's the first part. It follows that you should make your video interesting as well. There's no point in having just, and you've probably seen some of them where it's just a screen with click here or something like that on, and that's just boring. People will generally, unless they're really bored, won't follow that through. So you need to make it interesting as well, and that can be like this one where it's just screens changing and me talking, or it could be a demonstration of something, or it could be a series of screenshots, or you dancing, whatever it chooses to be. But if you're doing video marketing to make money, probably not the Gangnam Style or whatever else it happens to be this week. Then keep the length of your video fairly short. I mean, when I say fairly short, it depends what you're talking about. Obviously, as long as you can keep it interesting, keep going. Most videos on YouTube are a few minutes long, but you can get them stretching to several minutes, or even longer than that. There's ones that I've seen, and obviously people are watching because they get quite a large number of views, that last 20-30 minutes. If that's what it takes to explain what you're talking about, go for it. And what you'll find is that if you look at your stats, there's a drop-off after the first minute or so as people just click back, but those that stay on are probably quite interested and will probably follow through whatever it is you're trying to talk about and sell. So when I say fairly short, it's relative. Then make sure you include a call to action. Don't just let them go off and do whatever. So say, click the link below. You'll notice I've actually got a link on this video that's overlapping the video that you can click at any stage. But I'll also say, as I will now, click the link below to find out more about what you can do, how I can help you, all that kind of thing. So a call to action of some sort, and usually it's click, or if it's a service or whatever, it might be call my phone number, whatever it is. But make sure you got it, because otherwise people don't necessarily know what to do. And the more you guide people rather than tell them, but the more you effectively tell them, the better it happens to be, because people like to be told what to do nicely. The other thing you need to do, because YouTube and Google take account of the number of views, is encourage people to view it. So if you've got a Twitter account, tweet about it. If you've got a business Facebook page, put it on there, embed it on your blog or anywhere else, and encourage people to tell their friends, watch it, whatever else. Anything you can do to increase the number of views ethically. Obviously you don't want to do things that go against YouTube's terms of service or anything like that, but there's ways of doing it. If you've got an email list, drop on an email, as I will have done to my list on this one, saying, I've just got a new video, have a look at it. Anything you can do to increase the number of views, and then you've obviously made the title interesting, make the description interesting as well, and again, Google and YouTube will pay attention to the description. That will help in how your video goes to market. So, if you'd like to know more, click the link that's been on the screen all the time, or that's below this video, and contact me. I'll be happy to help.